Hi everyone, I'm Dewan and welcome to Faithfully Living, where we learn how to study the Bible together. Today I'm going to be talking about how to use a Bible concordance. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give a thumbs up. Alright, let's get started. So today I'm going to show you how to use a Bible concordance. But first, what is a Bible concordance? A Bible concordance is a comprehensive book that lists words in the Bible alphabetically. It also lists the references for each word, how many times the word is used in the Bible, and then what the word means in Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic, the original language of the Bible. So you can use a concordance when you're doing a word study, if you're doing a study on a particular chapter or a particular book, or if you're even doing a topical study. So let's get started. This is my hardbound strong concordance, and I'll show you how to look up a word using this hardbound book of the strong concordance. Alright, so we're going to look over some features of the concordance before we go look up our word. So you have the spelling out of the word that you're looking for. You have the number in parentheses, which is the number of times this word appears in the entire Bible. And then it's going to have related words to the word that you're looking up. And then under the word you're looking up, it's going to have all the references that you can find in the entire Bible. So you're going to have 25 times, so you can have 25 references where you can find the word. And then you're going to have a bold first letter of the word. They're not going to spell the whole word out. And then you're going to have a Strong's number. The Strong's number is where you can look up either in the Hebrew Aramaic dictionary or the Greek dictionary. If you come down here, sometimes words it's going to have more than one Hebrew, Aramaic, or Greek word that's represented. So it's going to have additional numbers with a plus sign here. And in this example of italicized, when it's italicized, it means it's going to be in the Greek. And then non-italicized is going to mean it's going to be in the Hebrew or Aramaic. Sometimes words are going to have this abbreviation in this strong concordance. It may have NIH, which means this word is not in the Hebrew, and then NIG means it's not in the Greek. You're going to have red letter words. This is going to be red letter text, kind of like the red letter Bible indicates the words of Jesus. So let's look up a word. The word I chose was choice. So we have our bolded word, choice. And then you see 21. So this is how many times choice appears in the entire Bible. And then it has the references. And then on this side here, it has the Strong's number that you can look up. So if you're doing a word study, you would look up all the different numbers and then all the verses to see in context, but you would see the different meaning of the word choice or what it means in the Hebrew or the Greek. So we're going to look up the first part in here. This is in Genesis. And this number is 4005. But before we look up our number, let me show you the dictionary. So you got the Hebrew Aramaic dictionary that you look up for the Old Testament. And then this is the Greek portion that you look up for the New Testament. So we are going to look up our word. Alright, so this is going to be our Hebrew word for choice. So 4005, it has a Hebrew word there, and it tells us the meaning: choices, best, elite, finest, and it put in parentheses What are you choosing the best of, like persons or things? And then it also has like those additional words that you can look up. It's choice, chosen, choicest. Alright, I hope this was helpful for you to show you how to look up a word in a hardback edition of the Strong Concordance. Alright, this is the website Bible Study Tools, and this is a website where you can use concordance if you don't have a hardback concordance. So what you're going to do, you can go up to Study and then Concordances. Click on that. It's going to give you a definition of what a concordance is. And then you have Strong Concordance here. So we're going to click on Strong Concordance. So there's two different ways you can approach this website here. If you're doing a word study in particular, it has this search box here where you can search a particular word. Or if you're studying a chapter of the Bible and you want to look up those words in the concordance, you can use this top portion here. So first we are going to look up a word first. So let's look up love. So we type it in and then we're going to search. So what it's going to do, it is going to give you all the verses, and we're in the King James here, where love is found. And so it kind of breaks it up. If you click on filter, it breaks up into the Old Testament and then the New Testament. So just kind of gives you like a general overview. But then it also lists all of them all the way down where you can see it. So right now we're doing a word study. So what you want to do, let's see, we want to go to John. Let's see what John has with love. So we're going to go to John 5:42. So we're going to go in context. And so on this page here, if you go to this kind of like circle here, you can click on it. If you click on strong numbers, it will highlight those words that you can go look that word up. So if we go, we're looking for love, and our verse was 42, so we found love, so we can click on it. And it's going to take us to the lexicon. So if you remember, we were in the New Testament, and the New Testament was written in Greek. So it's going to give us the Greek word for love. And so this particular Greek word for love is agape. So it's going to give you the origin word. It's going to tell you in Greek what it is in English. And then if you click on here, it will you could hear the name, you can hear the pronunciation of the Greek word. And then it comes down here and gives you definitions. And so then also on the side here, since we're in the King James, it shows you the verse count. So how many verses use this particular Greek word, agape. So it tells you here. And if you come down, it gives you like a total count. Although this is the verses, mind you. And then for the word uses in the King James, it tells you a total of 116. So when you're looking up, doing your word study, you're going to look up all those words pertaining to love and see the definition and how they're used in the context. So if you're doing a Bible study on a chapter of the Bible, I'm going to go back to the beginning here. So if you're doing a particular chapter, you would come down and click on New American Standard Version. That's what we're going to use instead of the King James. So if you are, say for instance, you're studying the book of Acts, so you're going to come down here, sorry for the ads here. Say for instance, you're studying Acts. You can click on Acts and it will take you to, say for instance, we're studying Acts 15, so it's a chapter. Click on it. And since I already had the strong numbers already highlighted, it's already there. So it has the words that you can look up in the strong concordance. So what you can do, if you click on either word, it's going to take you to the page that we had before. So say for instance you want to look up the Holy Spirit. So it's going to take you to this page that we have. So again, we're in the New Testament, so it's going to give you the Greek word for the Holy Spirit. And it's going to tell you the verse count again, and then definition, and then the word uses in the New American Standard Bible, what it is. Here is another website, Bible Hub, where it has a free concordance for you to use to look up words. So it has a search bar. We're going to use it here. We're going to continue in our word study of love. Then it gives you Strong's Greek. Remember, Greek is going to be the New Testament. So it's listing all the Greek words for love. So we kind of scroll down here. We can see the different words for love. So we are going to go to the top here. I'm going to click Philadelphia. One good thing about Bible Hub is it has 3 different concordance for you to use. So it has a strong concordance, the English Men's Concordance, and then it has the NAS, Exhaustive Concordance, which is the New American Standard Concordance. So it gives you kind of like some options to look at here when you're doing your word studies. So looking at love, Philadelphia, so it's going to tell you the word or origin, part of speech. It's going to show you how you can phonetically spell it and then say it also. With Bible Hub, it doesn't have where you can click and it'll audibly speak the word for you like it did in Bible Study 2s. It just has it where you sound it out yourself. And it has the definition and then the usage. And you can see the Englishman Concordance. It gives you Bible references for this particular word for love. So it lists them all down. And you can see how it contrasts with the New American Standard Bible and the King James Bible. So it kind of gives you more links here. So this is how you use Bible Hub when you're looking in the concordance. Thank you for watching this video on how to use a Bible concordance. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or any comments, leave it in the comment section below. I'll see you next time.